Like, I'm literally banned from all Georgia State properties. So my first strike was somebody went in there and said I was in there hanging out all day. When, as a member of the public, along with your Georgia State, or along with the ID, they keep your ID and you got to sign in. From the hours of 8 to 5, you can go in that library from those hours. So if I want to go in there in that library every day and study the law, what's the problem? Somebody said, oh, you just in here hanging out. Reading law books. So it's like, that was the first thing. And it's like, I didn't do shit but read law books. And some evil homosexual had a problem with me reading law books in there. So that was my first strike. And then the second strike was me saying, Lord help you, they need you, to some little white boy who was literally just standing in the restroom watching me piss. Literally. Not using the restroom, nothing. He just standing there watching me use the restroom. And I said that to him, and I don't know what he went and told them, but I noticed they came back up there with the police and then they banned me. So I emailed the dean of students. I filed a complaint because they don't have any formal way for you to put it on paper that you have a complaint against them. So I did a little janky handwritten report that I'm pretty sure they just threw away. And then they didn't even let me finish, even though I wasn't done writing. She's like, oh, now it's time to go. But it's like, how can I file a complaint if you stopping me from filing a complaint if I'm genuinely not done filing a complaint, writing this shit out? So it's like, I got banned from all the properties. And it's crazy because the day before the building manager banned me, he asked me, did I want a job? He offered me a job basically, and I declined. And I told him, I said, man, no, I got my own thing working on. I'm trying to start a record label. And the next day, he banned me from the fucking thing. So it's like, be careful who you tell your business, because a motherfucker will sabotage you once they know your plans or try to. So literally the next day after I told him and declined his job offer, he banned me from all Georgia State properties. Literally the next day. And it's like, all because these homosexuals don't know how to control themselves around me, and I just be wanting space because I don't want to be the fuck around them. They want to be around me. I don't want to be around them at all. And then me saying something to them about them staying the fuck away from me, they don't have to tell you that they're so imposing and intrusive in your personal space. But they could tell you I'm harassing them when I tell them get the fuck away from me. They could say it's harassment when I tell them get the fuck away from me, but not tell you that they're all up in my personal space and imposing, and I ask them to get away from me because they want to be all close to a motherfucker. I don't want to be close to you. So it's like, they move like that, like always just trying to be up under and around a motherfucker, and then blame you for wanting space because you don't want to be around them just because they want to be around somebody. I said what I said, so that's the shit.